It just feels great to be back in Las Vegas, Nevada, home of the National Finals Rodeo since 1985. Took a brief break last year. We made a little sachet over to Arlington, Texas, but man, we are back, and it was fun to be back in the Thomas and Mack Center where so much rodeo history has happened. And round number 1 is down, 9 rounds still to go, but it was a fun round, and we saw a lot of co-champs in terms of go-around winners.
Yeah, it seemed like it, and I was real impressed just the way everybody seemed to really step up. We've been here so many years, and we've seen sometimes the first performance kind of start a little slow, and then everybody kind of built off that. Tonight, man, it started with a bang, and it did not let down.
It did. Jess Pope in the bareback riding.
Wow.
He got to kick things off in grand fashion. And this is one of those events where it actually wound up where we just had one winner down that line. Our Justin Boots Magnificent 7 and Jess Pope 90.5 points for him on Nightcrawler.
Yeah, you could just see this ride. All of a sudden, that horse stacked up right there and didn't cover much ground, and I knew Pope was in the right position to be 90 plus, and that was.
Co-champs in steer wrestling, it's kind of fun. Raleigh Duvall, he was some last-moment heroics just to make the NFR, and his momentum carries over.
Yeah, what a big finish as far as the season for Riley, and then to come in and win this go-round, or at least split it right here with Dirk Taverner. And Dirk is so tickled to be on that side instead of the Hazen side. Good for both those guys.
3-7 was the magic number there. Team roping, it was pretty quick as Tyler Wade and Trey Yates, they just jumped out there. 4 flat was the time. They win this round all by themselves.
Yeah, a tough go-around. It wasn't easy, but these guys had the perfect steer and set that up. That Tyler Wade, he's going to be one to reckon with.
Saddle bronc riding was fun tonight. We saw some that were just kind of good hoppers. We saw some that were a bit of a handful. Chase Brooks was the first Cowboy to put 88.5 up there. He did this on Marquis.
Yeah, this looks so good. Marquis, what a strong trip, too, And then here comes Zeke Thurston in the hopper pen. Look at the move.
Oh, my gosh.
I about fell out of my chair. I was trying to ride this horse. That was a great ride.
Yeah, it's like, how were both of those 88.5? Because I'm telling you, that second one was pretty darn.
A little harder to get,
pretty darn nasty down that line. Shane Hansen, we talked about him, lost his great horse a couple of weeks ago, but comes in here. Thomas and Mack wins the first round.
Yeah, got on Bird's other horse. This is a great horse, too, and look at that. Angie, that's why this guy's a world champion. He's a winner.
Barrel racing was pretty darn fun, too, and the magic number here was 1377. How about Cheyenne Wimberly? 5th trip to the National Finals Rodeo. First time she's been a go-around winner.
Yeah, and I held my breath on all 3 barrels, especially the second and third, because this horse ran it so tight. You could see this run setting up to be real fast.
And it was Amanda Welsh who also had a 1377. She's a Wrangler NFR rookie, so hers is 2021 National. A really good start.
Yeah, absolutely. And what a way to start it off, huh, Jeff? Your first Wrangler NFR, and now your first win in a go-around buckle.
Bull riding was pretty darn fun. We had 2 with that 87.5 point ride, and you start with Kai Hamilton, the Australian, pretty strong, but it was J.B. Mooney who rocked the house.
Yeah, so many of these guys tonight made so many good rides. That was one of them, and then here comes Mooney. And when they started playing bad to the bone, this crowd went electric. And of course, he feeds off that too. Good bull. I mean, he should have ridden him all day, but you still got to do it. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was the greatest energy that we had at Thomas and Mack, so that was really, really fun down that line. So, J.B. Mooney, the cool thing is we got 9 more nights to get a chance to watch him ride and compete against Stetson ride Sage Kimsey and company. And let's get into our save of the night right here. So, it was a pretty clean night down that line, brought to you by Choctaw Casino and Resorts. And so, Creek Young kind of got off in a kind of a tough spot right here, but gets a little help from his friends.
Yeah, and you watch these guys, they get them in what they call that triangle. That bull's always looking at one of those guys, and hopefully not Creek Young, and it's tremendous the job they do. We don't say enough about those guys.
Yeah, that's some pretty serious teamwork down that line, but round 1 is done. Tons of fun. Our jobs are just about finished, but we also have a 1-hour post show coming right up here, which will lead into our buckle presentation. It is going to be a fantastic run right here in Las Vegas. That's it right now for me, Butch Knowles, and the crew.